Have you ever seen this seller on eBay for handmade Barbie and Ken clothes and wondered how they fit? Well, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you. They have a wonderful and fun selection of all kinds of things. I have many, and I'm going to show you how they fit. Not just Barbie and Ken, which actually aren't my favorite, but lots of other stuff. Hey everybody, welcome back to Supporters Forever. It's me, Wendy, and I'm playing with my dolls in my little studio / craft room. And I thought that while I'm here, I'm playing with the World Peacekeeper dolls, you know, the Alex doll here, and doing a video showing you these. And I think I wanted to take a few minutes and just tell you about something I like. It's these shirts. I know you've seen Alex in them. He was in the Halloween video with this one, and I just like them. I love the seller. I get them on eBay. They're approximately $5 each. They're homemade, and she makes other stuff. And I don't get anything from this seller. They don't even know I'm doing this. Maybe they'll find out. And if you go visit them and buy from them, say Wendy sent you. And it's only just for kindness. I really like these clothes. She makes them big on purpose for little hands. And the fact that they're bigger makes them fit these bigger dolls. Now these World Peacekeepers are equivalent, if not a little bit bigger, than the older style of Ken, and all the kind of new fashionista stuff doesn't work. So I found something, and on top of it, they're just fun. It's great to support a small business, and I love the patterns she picks. If you like fabric and fun stuff, I'll show them all to you. My little collection of her wares, his or hers. I think it's a her. Yeah, it's a her, and the son helps out. I believe that's how it works. So it's great to help a small family business, as I like to do. Now, what you'll notice right away is there's lots of buttons on these. Let's do that a little better. Now, they only come with 2 buttons, so this would have been the white 2 buttons. I've been adding buttons. You can get them from Walmart. I'll show you a picture. These were $1.50 at Walmart. I love the shirts so much. It's worth it for the cost and effort to me. I just thought it would look a little nicer. Now, Alex's, this is a little, now $5. We pay $5 for fashions all the time. For Alex, because it's so personal, you know, my Alex dolls here, they're very personal to me, and I probably wouldn't buy so many except for the fact that he needs a good wardrobe and a fun wardrobe, and that's why he gets so much. So let's talk about these here fashions. Let me know what you think. Do you like them? Would you be interested? Or just watch, because oh look, I even realized I put little buttons on the arms too. Alright, anyway, you can talk about what you want. I just thought I'd share this because I'm really looking forward to it. I already have like 3 more in my eBay shopping cart, but I need to hold off just for a little while until next month when their budget restarts. Right? Well, folks, lo and behold, in the time it took me to do that part and start this part, it did refresh, and I got a package with the stuff I had in my cart. I will open that in just a few, but I do want to let you know to stay tuned, because there are other things they sell besides the shirts that, as you can see, I am mighty addicted. I've enjoyed their wares very much. Sundresses, Barbie, short summer outfits, robes, cabanas, pants, shorts for Ken. And I have the dolls here, and I'm going to put them on so you can see, because a few people told me they'd seen this seller, but they were unsure because they just didn't know how to fit it. So I got a few choices here, a few different sized Kens and Barbies, and of course the World Peacekeepers, and I'll show you how they all fit. So stay tuned for that. For now, let's open that package. Right? Come on, I want to see it. Alright, let's dig right in. I don't want to flip it because I didn't cover the addresses, but this is how it comes with concern. The tape on there is wonderful so that nothing rips. Very thoughtful. Let's get what's in there. You can kind of feel where it is to get it to go to the bottom so you don't rip anything. Let's see what's in this package of stuff. I just couldn't resist. So pretty. I always have to peek and pick the patterns and look at them, and I just can't help myself. So obviously Alex gets more shirts. I did want to say on there, I'm adding buttons, and I think I put a notation, but fully my buttons are just faux and showing. So this is how they come exactly. The button has a snap behind it, and one strengthens the other, so that has purpose. When I'm putting the extra ones on, then these are just pretend. They're just to look like a button, but still only the main two that are holding it. Just wanted to point that out. So that's one. That was a good looking shirt. Like a really good looking shirt for a male doll. And that's something I really enjoy about these things is you get, from this place, you get things you don't get that are not quite so Barbie-esque, right? That gets boring. This gives lots and lots of choices. Okay, so this one, I don't know. Alex will probably hate it. But I really liked it. I just thought it was colorful, and then maybe when you're against the female dolls, me and Grace are against wearing the Barbie clothes and he's nearby, at least he can match. This one I did not have a white one, a plain button-up white one. So that kind of just had to be done. This one, very interesting. Thank you very much. I like the purple again. There's so much purple in Barbie stuff. I thought this would match good. Now I have buttons for all these that I could match. I could not find this color and I'm a little picky now. And I asked if I could purchase a button if they had an extra, which they did. So that's awesome. So I will sew that on myself and make that now a 3-button one. Just, I don't know, just adds a little more spice. I just like it. This one I couldn't resist. I was in a rush to actually get the order for this one. You know my husband is a Marine, so this was a new pattern I had to have and will be fun and casual on him. Now this is something altogether new, something I've never gotten yet. It is pajamas. Very nice. So this is my first time seeing these. Okay, so pajama pants don't have the fly that's got the snap, and that's okay. Not complaining, just saying it looks similar to the pants in size though. The shirt looks very similar to the other shirts, just with long sleeves. So this one is a first for me to see how those fit. And we compare to the pants, they definitely look the same exact size. These ones, as I was telling you, have button flies and these don't. Either one works. What a fun package. Okay, let's start. I got a lot. I wrote notes. Pause that if you need to see. It's chicken scratch, but it'll tell you what I figured out so far. Barbie sleeveless shirts, I didn't finish that. I think I'll show you at the end again to be sure when I go through these. So I'm kind of trying to keep track of what I'm thinking. Note for myself and note for you. Before we get started, let's take just a quick second to appreciate the quality. With the white stitching, you can see exactly how wonderfully sewn these are. I'm a person who can sew, but is not very good at sewing clothes. But I can appreciate the skill involved, and let me tell you, this is pretty much consistent in every single thing I've purchased. So that is a plus to me. Again, I did the buttons, but looking inside, that's my sewing work. You can see the crap compared to her work. Oh, the cutting is good. It's done with pinking shears, which is nice. If you don't know, that's the zigzag cut. That makes it fray less, which is really good. Nice thing to see. And I will let you know, I have a whole video on how to use this fray check, which I use not only on this stuff, I use on all my doll clothes, especially on the backs of the pants, where it can split and fray. Like I said, watch the video if you'd like. That really prevents problems with your clothes coming apart or helps save them if they are coming apart. I put that everywhere on all these and all doll clothes. So let's start off with the robes. It's a one size fits all for Ken and for Barbie. So here is how they look on just averages. I'm happy to report I finally have Superman here, so he can join us in sizing, which I think is a great addition because he's a lot bigger than regular Ken too. Skipper, not bad. Regular Barbie, not bad. Ken, not bad. They can get kind of big in the arms on these two, but if you push them up, they look pretty good. This one you've seen my doll on, and it's a robe, so you can really get away with a lot of that. And I love that it comes in different fabrics. So this is more of a cotton, this is more of a flannel, makes it more realistic. I only have the 3, so I'll have to interchange these with the rest of the dolls so we can see. Look on Teen Moxie's, Curvy Barbie, and the World Peacekeepers. So that, of course, would encompass all these dolls in the back. One size fits all. They all fit pretty good. It's a robe. It can be loose. Same robes on different dolls. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, this is my robe, Alex's robe, and Grace's robe. If you were wondering why I had this three particular. And again, it's one size fits all, so those do technically fit all. This is Broad Ken, Grandpa, Happy Family Grandpa, and Superman. Okay, next let's look at the shorts. Now the shorts are labeled as Ken and Barbie. There definitely is a difference in size, which you can see right here. It's slight, but it is a difference. So I'll be clear on which ones I'm talking about. These are Ken shorts, the short version. There is longer, but it seems the waists are all the same. So let's have a look at those on our different array of dolls. Again, this is what she marks as Ken size on the different dolls, not the Barbie size. The lengths are different, but the waists are all the same consistently. So this is Broad Ken with the long ones on. He looks good. They fit well. Now we can see the body differences too. You didn't see that in the beginning. Here's on regular Ken. Everything is not my favorite on the regular size dolls with all of these, be it Barbie and Ken. So I thought I'd put those in to see. Not bad on some, but loose. It's just loose. But that works to the big advantage for all the rest. Here is Grandpa. Now you can see that he is definitely a little thicker and he doesn't quite fit all the Ken stuff, so this works well. Superman, my first time enjoying looking at him. Those short ones look really, really good on him. I'm going to show some more of these on different dolls, both male and female, and then we'll move on to the pants. Yeah, that's new. Repeating just because these are Ken marked shorts. I put those on broad just to see how the shorter ones look. They're a little snug in there, but they work. They're kind of cute, showing off his legs. Looks really good on Curvy, a little high-waisted with the right shirt. That could be good. Now don't forget we have Barbie size too, so those have options, but I thought I'd try just because. Our teen Moxies with a Barbie head fit really nice. This color combination with her boots actually seems to look good, but those are another option. So if you wanted to only get one pair and fit different dolls, that's just an option as well. Okay, he's showing off those pants. Let's do some more on some more sizes. Moving on to the Ken noted pants. If there's Barbie noted pants, I don't have any, so I can't help you with that. Again, here we are looking at the different array of pants. This is on normal Ken, very loose. Doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to re-iron. It is nice that they're all ironed. I think I'm going to re-iron them and give them all creases. Now these three I chose because of the colors would match a lot, and that's all I have. This has the button fly, which is a very nice touch in pictures. That's going to look really good. This is the pajama pair that doesn't have that. This is of course easier. This one you got to watch, it doesn't open in certain ways, but either is good. And I mean, just let's look at these hems. Look at those. They're gorgeous. The sewing quality is wonderful. So that's broad, that's regular, Grandpa, and the World Peacekeepers. Let's put these on another array of dolls to look at. Alright, so now we'll have some of the Ken pants on some of the girls and guys too. Curvy Barbie, they look good. The height is, the length is really nice for a wide-legged with a heel on. Oh, that's the heel one. So that looks good. They all fit good. They're not tight. This is our Moxie Teenz. Makes for good capris. Then we have Superman. Everything seems to be fitting Superman. And Alex, of course, fits everything too. By the way, if you don't know these dolls, World Peacekeepers, that's what all these are back here. There's a video on all this. This doll looks like my husband. It's kind of an inside joke and part of this channel. And there's a whole video on that if you want to see. And this is the reason why I buy all these shirts. It's for him. He's got the best wardrobe of any of the dolls, of the males altogether. So he is right now modeling the first and only pajama set I have. So all the shirts, although are very similar, this is the only one with a long sleeve. So I might put that on some other dolls of the males so we can see how well that works. But I think it's not a problem. Otherwise, all of the rest of the shirts are short sleeve, so that measurement doesn't matter, but I will do that to show that for you. Very nice. Here we are now turning on to the creme de la creme, my favorite, the shirts. Here's one on regular Ken. Not bad, a little loose, but you know, in the right kind of pattern, loose kind of works on Ken. You can also, that's Grandpa, Broad, Superman, and the World Peacekeepers. You can also see that once you start adding shoes and maybe not the eBay sellers pants, but regular Ken pants and switch up shorts, they really start to look better, personal, and I think really shine for the product that they are. Especially this fella here, like that's a big change from, I mean, mind you can dress them how you are, but I had how you want. I had that on it, but what a change this shirt makes. He's especially hard to dress with good stuff that doesn't look silly on him, so I really love this mixture. Again, Grandpa looks good and classy. And again, the button choices are mine. You can make yours different. This definitely seems to fit a little bit bigger than this stuff. The pajamas, which is no biggie. And, well, that's a nice top you have on there, Alex. What are you trying to say? That's so funny. So, this one definitely seems a little bit wider. Length, again, is good on him. And I'll try it on some more. Although they're all looking like they'll probably be pretty close. You can't go wrong, and you can pull forward, pull backwards, and get a different look. Those are my favorite, the shirts. They're definitely very versatile. Let's try it on some of the girls. Here is the broad Ken with that on. The length is good, just for visuals. And I didn't know if some of the ladies would be interested in knowing how these fit. So that's the Teen Moxie's body, and that is the curvy, of course, regular Barbie swimming in it. Looks good for the right purpose and the right storyline, the right fabric. You want a loose look. This is cute. It looks like she's got her boyfriend's shirt on. That looks really nice. So once again, that's just a pretty little visual. Next, we're going to move on to the very little of the ladies stuff. I don't think I buy too much ladies stuff because we have so much ladies stuff, but I try for the curvy. I have a panties set. I have a couple of shorts and top summer sets, and I have a couple of the sundresses. So let's put those on some dolls and see how they fit too. Here is that pajama fit on Grandpa. Looks good. I know that was a little extra time, but I hope that works for you. So now let's work on to the panties. I think they come in sets of 3 and 6. I got a bigger one, but these happen to be the ones out. I would say that on Barbie, they're the worst. And I hate them. They're so loose. They're so swimmy. But that's okay. That's not what I bought them for. And she does say they're loose, so this is no surprise. They look great on the Moxie Teenz. A little high-waisted, but they certainly fit very, very nice. Then, what I really bought them for, and it worked out perfectly, is curvy. My favorite. So this was a plus. I thought, like this, I can find the right top, and then we have a bathing suit for the curvy dolls. Perfect application for this, with all the different colors. I got lots of choices for bathing suits and quite a few curvy dolls. So it's high-waisted, Marilyn Monroe-esque. I love it. Just got to find the right top. In case you're wondering, these actually fit these fellows really good as Speedos. That was a little bit of a surprise, especially on Superman the best. The other ones with the rings don't work well, and they stretch too far on the others. But these are looking pretty good for a Speedo look on the beach. Here we have these very simple shorts and top sets that are made for Barbie, the females. And I don't have a lot of them for different reasons. I will say I mostly like the shorts. So here it is on Barbie, and it's the regular Barbie size. The shorts fit decently. They're loose. The shirt is way too loose for my taste. Barbie just has so many choices, so I just don't particularly like that on there, although the shorts work. But it's not a waste for my Wendy's Doll World because it all fits the Moxie Teenz very well. The shorts fit good, and the top fits good. The darting is a little bit plain, and the top is a little bit plain, but hey, that's a look that's good. These do have 2 buttons, and they're very pretty. Sometimes like this one, I really like the natural look of the pattern, so that one's one of my favorites. This is fun for a holiday, and probably where I think these look the best is on the curvy dolls. Now the shorts fit really good, snugger than the Ken ones we tried, and the tops, even though loose, really work wonderful for the curvy dolls. Now we got a good amount of clothes for the curvy dolls, but given like choices, and you can get them, but for something completely different and more I don't know, just varied. I really like this option for her the most. That one's second, and I probably wouldn't purchase these for Barbie unless there was some pattern on the shorts that I absolutely loved. So let's work on to the sundresses now. Just an afterthought, these shorts that are for Barbie actually fit on the regular Ken quite wonderfully. Too snug around the thighs for Superman and the others, but they look great on him. I did try the shirt. It doesn't look good. The shorts do though. I just had another quick last minute thought. This is one of the Midge versions that's pregnant. How would that fit on her? Not too bad. Not great. If you were going for that look where her bump is showing with some pants, at least it reaches out on her. That's kind of cool and unexpected. That looks like a maternity shirt. Perfect for her. Put a little ruffle on there. Interesting. I think I told you I don't have too many sundresses. Maybe just because I'm finding my way with them, or like you said, Barbie has so many stuff. I do not like them on the Barbie dolls. They're too big. So that's out of the question. And again, too many choices for her on her own, so she doesn't need them. On the other hand, they do fit the curvy very nicely. They're still a little bit loose, but not in a crazy way that looks like it's hanging. It actually looks good and made for her for a casual sun look. So given the right pattern that you like and the flow, this is a very pretty one. So there might be more added later because it does fit curvy good. As well, now that I have my Moxie, which when I started buying these, I didn't have her. But now I have two of these. These are Moxie Teenz with a Barbie head, tall Barbie head, and they fit her good too. Oops. They do have two snaps in the back. They go over the hips nice. It has it looks more like an empire cut, but it works. So I'm very happy with how that fits with the Moxie Teen as well. So that's my favorites for them. I foresee I'll probably buy some of those more later, but not for her. Definitely for these two. And I'm going to try it on the pregnant girl. I'm sure that'll work even better too, but still be kind of loose up here, so it might not be the best. Without a doubt, this dress definitely looks better on the pregnant Barbie. Not too bad. It still is loose, but at least it has a reason for the room. You could pinch it together to make it fit better, but it's definitely with a few little darts. This is a definite maternity outfit. I did try the boys, being fair all along. This does not close on Superman. This one barely does on Ken. But if you wanted to have a picture, you could get away with it. That works from that angle too. This is the complete collection of all the shirts I have collected for my Alex doll by this wonderful, wonderful seller over the past, I think, a year and a half. I've been grabbing a few here and there. Now remember, this one is long sleeve and comes with pajama styles. This one has the little pockets and comes with that little shorts and is called cabana style. All the rest are just the regular shirts that are sold, all exactly the same except for patterns. And of course, when you see them, all the buttons comes with two. I've put on more, and what a great selection. I love them. Absolutely love them, as you can tell. Here is a few of my favorite pictures using the shirts you have seen on our family dolls, being myself, my husband, and my daughter. We've done fashion shows, and I haven't done nearly as much as I want to, but I hope to do more. And photography on Instagram I enjoy as well with the me dolls. They're very personal to me. And as you can see, once you dolly them all up with all the good fixins, they sure do look good. And here's one of my favorite robes, and those who know me know exactly why. Monster High. Here's that list with chicken scratch. Pause it. I'm moving it slowly so you can kind of note down any of this if you should need. Maybe this is a waste of time. Maybe it's helpful. I don't know. It's a note I'm keeping handy for me so I can remember all this.
Dun, da, da, da. That's right. The real Superman, Mr. Alex. Not that other loser. Carry on, boys.
And so I hope you've enjoyed me talking about these awesome shirts. And remember, tell them I sent you. And if you go buy with them, and it's ever changing. Their stock is ever changing because the fabrics are always changed, and that's pretty cool. Hope you've enjoyed this. Always nice to spend time with you. Thanks for spending time with me, wherever you are. Have a wonderful night, day, whatever. See you next time.